He was one of the very first ever employees at Ozarks National and really helped me build that. And then after I left that, he left as well, and now he has an amazing role at State Fair College. People don't know. It's such an asset to our district and our area, the growing, expanding campus they have there in the mall in St. Beach that I'm sure he can tell you about, that they have bigger and better plans for, and they're continuing to expand it, bring more degrees. But the State Fair does so much for our area, and he just joined that staff, and I thought it'd be perfect to have come for us. So,
handed out flyers. You just get them. I'll give them to you now. Anybody not get them? So my role is I am the kitchen and outreach advisor. It means recruiting. So I go to 26 different school districts from Jeff City to Wedlow and all the offshoots. You go and talk about State Fair community college. State Fair at Lake. We have a lot of different programs. So it's one of the flyers I put on in front of you. It's the one that says I want to. If you look in the orange section of that, it tells you all programs you can take Lake and not have to go anywhere else. So that program, those programs right there are ones that are really important to our city. So about 54% of the students that come to us come in federal education, we go on to our so that's a big part. For those people that want to stay here at the lake, we're that opportunity for them to do that. One of the other flyers that I gave you was our nursing program. The nursing program is super popular and important. It's a great program. Has anybody ever heard of A+? So A+ is a program of the state that they can go to a 2-year school, a community college or trade school. Their tuition is paid for if they do the A+ program at their high school, where they have maintain a certain GPA. They have so many volunteer hours. So a student can go become an RN in about 2.5 to 3 years with us. So they can come in, A+ is going to cover that tuition fee. So those students can come out of the Lake Ozarks campus, an RN, no student debt. Let's say you need something on top of that, but with the RN program. And well, really any of our programs. So the other one that I gave you is our health science programs. Over you can see on the back of it all the different programs that we have. A lot they have to they have to go to the daily to do, but medical assisting is a hugely popular one that's at the campus. It's basically when you go to the nurse's office, it's that person who does your vital signs, gives you a shot, and they do that course. It's 2 semesters, 4 hours of school a week, and they have opportunities where they can do that in the evening. That person that maybe your favorite server at the restaurant, you think, man, that person would make a good nurse or something like that. That just doesn't have that time to do it. It's a great program for them to be able to do that job, take care of their kids, and get started from that. I didn't hand you the flyer for it, but we're also known for a lot of trades. So in Sedalia, they would have to go to Sedalia because there's welding, HVAC, construction management. There's machinery, quite a few different programs. We have a brand new agriculture automotive building where a student can actually not just take automotive to become a mechanic. There's another program where they can do agriculture mechanic. So they can actually those jobs are really easy to get, are in demand. For like St. John here, to be able to work on their equipment that's way advanced. Those companies are hiring apprentices, so that those students not only get paid for the school, but they get paid to go to school and they're now managed. So there's just a lot of opportunities, but I want to just one more quick thing about the Lake campus. If you've never been there, please come see it. We're there, Monday through Friday. beautiful change that they've made. They've made so many improvements to it. Tabitha Thompson is the director there. We just continue to grow. The nursing program is moving from Eldon to OCP campus. It's being remodeled. It's just a great facility that most people don't know here. That's why they hired somebody like me to be stationed in the Lakeview. They never had this role before. They wanted somebody that would be out in the community to promote that. Anybody have questions?
Well, the airplane flies around banner on the back says state.
That's somebody else. I don't know. They get more state funding for advertising. I don't know what happened.
Well, I don't know what happened.
But we as state fair, we have 14 counties that we are the community college. You know, OCT has other. We're not technically supposed to go through over here, but if that school invites us, say 11, a giant contact, it invites me to come talk. Or it's the state tech, you see them everywhere because they don't have, they're considered the state college. That's why you get to see that kind of things. But they're great folks.
Well, I just can't imagine a whole bunch of people going out on boats or going out looking up with jeans on what they can.
But from a marketing standpoint, that's brand recognition. You saw that. The next time you see that billboard, you're gonna remember you saw that plate. The next time you see an ad, you're gonna remember you saw that.
I talked to some people about that because they don't get any more funding than any other. Basically, community colleges are put into one big bundle and then divvied up. And so Tech is in that, but State Tech has, because they sent so many people to constitution-based positions, a lot of their marketing is subsidized by outside companies want to grow their banks, construction fields, because those are high-paying jobs, and a lot of these construction management jobs, pay attention, are, big 6-figure jobs that these guys advertise, and like those billboards are private people.
I think next time I hire a builder, they need to have some.
Yeah, I would hope.
I'm fired for builders, I'm hired.
But one other quick thing is like in an HVAC, you want to see a person. They have 6-month program, a year program, and a 2-year program. There's adult education here at the lake. There's a 6-month program, 1-year program, and a 2-year. For those people that want to get out, start working, they can 6-month program. If they want, an example would be an HVAC person who, the more you know, the more you're gonna make. Okay, so that person may just start out as the laborer, 6 months, know how to do as much stuff. There's a lot of different programs. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, what kind of hours usually people go for construction? That day, night?
It is 2 days, 2 days a week at the area. But they learn that every part of the construction. So like, it's not just they're not just learning to manage, they're learning all about concrete, they're learning all about framing, all these different parts of it. Even down to your draft. They learn how to run a job site.
I've got a guy.
One thing I wanted to add too is with the, I get it most of the time, and this is, I know the inside out now, government gets in the way of progress, but one key example about it, done a good job is the A+ program and the integration of that, because that is really energizing the workforce and getting people 2-year degrees, they go right out of the workforce. So not just State Fair, but State Tech and others have all grown exponentially the last 10 to 15 years because of it. But I met with their president, Dr. Bates, because I want to carry a bill for them this next session that would enable someone to get a 4-year degree at 2-year college for some limited degree fields that Missouri is seeing losing those jobs to other states that are doing a better job of it. So we're working on the details, but he gave me an interesting number that in the next 10 years, over 70% of employers in Missouri want the person to have a degree in the field. Doesn't mean a 4-year degree, but a 2-year degree especially. So that's why State Fair and others are doing so good, but also are going to be so critical for our workforce. Because because as technology and AI and all this stuff, most of us don't understand, is growing. Highly intelligent, trained young people. Or people go back to school to retrain on new careers.
One other thing, we do have a partnership with Central Methodist. So, we actually have Central Methodist in all of our campuses where a student can get their education degree. At our campus, they take the 2-year courses, middle end with us, and then they do the education program. We also have programs with Lincoln, and they, in Lincoln, we want them have an office where they can take their classes there. Why would they want to do that? Plus. They use a great class for 2 years, get that free tuition and transfer on.
So you have a criminal justice degree there, is there a police academy?
That or one of the thing that state fair area different than your OTC and your state tech, they have norms. Audits. So another advantage, they wanted to move scenario, they would have that involved in using the A+.
So what are you doing in the high schools?
So, I go basically to all the different high schools from, like I said, Gem City to, West. So I've been in Prairie Home, school built in 1936. To the Cap City one is better than most universities as far as I built them brand new. But I go through and they'll have a group like this of students that are either, sophomores, juniors or seniors, and I talk about all the different programs we have, IDA, UA plus, all those good things that we offer. And then like I also said, do lunch visit that and have process. They come up and talk to me and want more information about certain program, and then I go to all these different college schools.
So, but how far west do you go?
Well, me personally,
Personally, what I'm sure about. You head towards to OTC, how applicants. Now, you go, like, Max Street, you go,
yeah, always Wetmore, Weekly, Crocker, Salvin, Skyline. Hey, what's the hold on. Say Street says a good question with I probably should know. We are okay at our 2.0 report since I joined them, they were starting out this time last year, they had about 30 something applications, now they have so
It was several hundred, because they just roll Eldon's person.
yeah, I can't remember the graph.
It's more.
No, nobody tell you that. Rob, I'll get back.
And they're remodeling some of that building.
I have a question. I would love to see State Fair have an actual creative district in the Lake of the Ozarks for a 2-year college. What is the biggest obstacle to that to be, other than people for the tax?
In district.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's over my pay grade. Can you speak to that or? That's a
Tax. It's, it would take a lot. I think, the schools to get in, if you have changes of the tax cycle system, it would be not long we could do it. It would be a big.
sounds like they would.
It would be a big local lift.
Because that's something I've never seen on the ballot.
Yeah.
Well, that was, OTC just took it the wrong way, it pushed had no controls. That probably needed to get killed, but it would be so cute, because we could have our young folks, a lot of our young folks stay here locally. to that, a full, completely funded 2-year, college program here for everyone. And it's been tried back legitimately, back when I was young and beautiful, and it was, with Jimmy Junior and, goodness, Foster, Nikki Foster, they tried it a long time. And, I don't know, it's something that's a kind of vision of mine, and, so I kind of in that lottery, so I can take them out.
Well, I mean, district and out of district, you know, maximum the A+ first, you know, I think Hampton, you gotta maintain a 2.5 GPA. You gotta do, I think maybe like 50 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
It's 50.
50. So I mean, it's not a. I mean, wait for them to go back. I think previous industry is free as a.
There were reason. Having kids go to good schools and probably also. But we start all of our push towards college when they're sophomores, instead of, in my opinion, it would have helped my kids, you know, my wife and I, especially. They started junior high, started explaining some of these programs, what's available, what you gotta have. And, you know, you talk about talking to juniors and sophomores and juniors.
We're actually pushing towards that. Most schools, something else you say. All right, here's your junior for the. Yeah, our advisor team wants to get us to the point where we're gonna. To talk about things like financially, not necessarily what. Or you're going to, but like, life support. The each of these. But yeah, we're right on with you because. Earlier and earlier.
No, it's super. It's like me plus it's that only the hours that I don't know. Yeah, it's.
And, you know, by the time they get to be sophomores and juniors, then they feel like they're behind the eight ball. And they get so many millions of dollars of scholarships. And I would think that every eighth grader ought to have to go to that assembly at the school. Where they, where they, you know, tell, you know, Johnny got, you know, we had, my youngest graduated, we had Derek Wyman had $3 million where the scholarships that were available. And you know, these kids know at an early enough age they can do something about it.
Maybe kind of a related question, not directly related. Does the Surrey still have the Bright Line scholarship program?
Yeah. It's through the testing program.
ACT. Yeah.
Yeah, that's $2,000.
It's not like it was. It's.
Bright light used to be, you think, well, you could go to college or something, yeah, get a 30 on your ACTs. And,
No, GP back in the day, it seemed like it was winding down lately. It was a little, I didn't think about it. Right there.
Are there any other questions? Oh, okay. Thank you so much.